shotgun now on third down. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. The offense knocking on the door with a first and goal. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build.
So they'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. On the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Powers the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
They get him down, but that's a solid game. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Makes the grab. Can he get there? They're stopping at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal. The offense threatening now. First and goal. There's the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. Second and goal, they hand it to him again.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Now the important point after attempt. The kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quick throw to the left. Jukes to get free. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Big guys up front, lined up. It's first down. The shotgun handoff here. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. Second down after that previous play. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And he drops it. Can you believe it? Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down. He's throwing for it. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs. And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. Powers through. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He was brought down for a short gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Looking for a gap. It's Tate. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Bootleg looking to throw. On the run here. Lets it go. Quick throw complete to the tight end. That's good for 1st down yardage now at 26. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Now, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time with good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. It's incomplete. He dropped it on the crossing route, and now the offense faces a 4th down. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. Fields it just outside the goal line. He lost the ball. It's a wild scramble. While they keep the football, they're able to recover that fumble and avoid a costly mistake. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. On the kick now for the 5th time today. Fair catch made near the 45. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Play action here on 1st down. With the catch, it's Fisher. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. A completion makes it 2nd and medium. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. A change of direction. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10.
Good enough for 1st down.
Handoff here from the shotgun. He shreds the tackle. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Now it's 2nd down here. throwing up play action. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Oh, and another incompletion. Well, here we go again. The field goal team is out there. This kicker's already got 3 makes in this game. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. Bringing it out. It's Morrison. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And the wideout goes in motion. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's second down. They'll run it from the gun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. But they don't connect. It's incomplete. And it brings up 4th down. And here comes the punter onto the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Offense makes their way on the field. Off the RPO, caught to the right. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Down he goes. It's a sack.
You know, the quarterback looks like he makes the right read, but I got to tell you, I think you underestimated the speed of this defense and how quickly they were able to get to him to prevent him from picking up the first down.
So check it out. Here comes the field goal team. They are a long way out, putting a lot of trust in the kicker here. And he's got it. Can you believe it? What a kick.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Fighting him off. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be 4th down. Drops back to the shotgun, looking for an open man. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. They look to throw it here on second down. The receiver grabs it. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly to try to stage a big comeback. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Comes up with the catch.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
It's an out. The catch made. Eventually taken down, but how about the spin move that earned him 1st down yardage? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he spins around the defender to earn a few extra yards. Second down after that run on the previous play. Back's got it again. Tackle, but 1st down. Auburn now operating just hand it off out of the shotgun. Fights off a defender. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Second down coming up.
Looking to pass this time. Catch! Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be first and goal.
13. First and goal.
He's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, remember in college football, just 1 foot down to be able to count for a touchdown. Does a great job towards the back line there. Doesn't go out of bounds. Goes up into the air and gets that 1 foot down. That's good. That's a score.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the third seed in this playoff, a group with a lot to prove here today. Taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So UCLA Bruins offense comes on the field first today. So here we are at the semifinal stage, the final 4 teams with a chance to win a championship. Every stage of the playoff, Kirk, a little bit more intensity, a little bit more pressure, and now the winner tonight can head off to the national championship game.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how much is at stake for both of these teams. And to me, what I've learned in watching these playoffs, the bigger that they've gotten, is that the teams are able to deal with the mental aspects of the game and deal with the challenges that come with that. Who can endure this pressure is the team that's going to have the advantage and eventually is going to advance to the national championship.
He's swarmed by the defense. Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. He keeps it himself. And he is denied on 3rd and 1. Great defense. And the Bruins will line up to punt it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Quick completion to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The completion makes it 2nd down.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
On 1st down, it's play action. Lets it fly to the wideout. Great catch! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver
Deep shot toward the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Looking to throw yet again. He's running out of time here. Slides to avoid the big hit. Coming up the 1st snap in the red zone on this drive. Caught by the receiver. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitching catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the grab. It's Spectate. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5. Play fake, looking to throw. The throw complete to the running back underneath. Brought down to the 28, and it's good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Makes a quick grab. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a fourth and short. They'll kick it away here. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. On first and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Fisher. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
There's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Second down play coming up.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Pressure is coming. Contact as he threw it.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. They make the tackle with that screen pass call worked out. They gain the first down yardage. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Running back grabs it on the screen. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or can they face a tough fourth down decision? They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. The Bruins will have to kick this away. And he lets it land, and it'll just bounce out of bounds. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
And he will be stuffed for no gain. So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. The offense going with the hurry up.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
First and 10 play coming up.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Delayed handoff. Fighting off the defender. It's a spin move to extend the play, pick up a few extra yards. Here's the second down play. There's the snap. He's looking to throw. The short completion with the tight end. And the game just good enough for a first down. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Great cut there. He's swarmed by the defense. Third and short here in this playoff game, in the 8th play of the drive. It's a quarterback keeper. Running with purpose. Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. And that one straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down. They're going to throw the football. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. The back's got it. Breaks off a defender. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He's swarmed by the defense. Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's 3rd down and short. Receiver makes the catch. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal. 1st and goal for the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
See if they can convert the point after. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Keeps it on the draw. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, what a grab! They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. The Bruins lining up here on 1st and 10. Looks right for a quick completion. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Movement here from the tight end. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
And the quarterback keeps it here. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Running back with the football. Finding space at the 20. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Bruins looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Touchdown, UCLA. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution in that drive, Kurt?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
PAT is good. They trail now by 10, 17-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Return is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Quarterback will throw it off the run pass option. They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Play action fake, looking to throw. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Fisher. They get him down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36. No huddle now for the offense.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Screen to the wide receiver. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's got it with room to run. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. 7th play of the drive coming up. QB bootlegs here. Looking to scramble.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
And here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And he dumps it off to the tight end. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Well, sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's controversial, but that lineman a little bit too far downfield, and that's a costly penalty. With the catch, it's Tate. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. We reach the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. We'll see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Bringing pressure. Trapping for a sack. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. He was successful with his last kick. This one, though, from 46 yards away. And he's got it. No problem. And that will extend their lead even further. We come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Important 2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Gaudet. They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage. The Bruins come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Caught in the backfield. It's Gaudet. Nowhere to run. Up the rally for no gain. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Looking to chuck it again. It's reeled in. It's Gaudet. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Short pass finds the tight end. They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37. The Bruins starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They mix it up with a run. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pitch made across the middle by the running back. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up. Pause and play here as the offense takes a timeout. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. 2nd down, looking to throw it. It's a quick grab. And the defense tackles him in what should be the final play of this 1st half. They quickly spike the football to stop the clock. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, Action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today.
And the Bruins will kick this away to begin the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Nowhere to run on that play. It got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He lets it go. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Second and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Big throw caught on the left side. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. So out comes the field goal team from a long way out. They were putting a whole lot of faith in this kicker. A tremendous make. He's got a howitzer for a leg. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Getting better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Quarterback still with the football. First down, looking for more now. It's a nice game. Move the football up to the 27. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Receiver makes the grab. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. It's a solid game. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pass caught. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. And they pick up the first on the ground. Look at that, he's still going. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they check him out. The Bruins will have first and 10 here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Second down after that previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running out of time in the pocket. On the sack, the protection finally breaking down.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that third down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. Now it's fourth down and long.
The Bruins will line up to punt it away. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking a dangerous returner out of play here. So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field.
Chris, as this game evolves every year with college football, we see more and more versions of some kind of spread offense. It puts so much pressure on this linebacker position because they're asked to do so much. This linebacker is able to sit back in zone, be comfortable in space, make the right read, and be able to be in place to knock the ball away.
Quick throw to his receiver. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. The pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. It's a wide receiver screen. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down mark. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And the punt team now on to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. The fair catch made at the 25-yard line. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Ball handed off.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Catch made on the left side. Gets out of bounds after a solid game.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. And the Bruins pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. And he keeps it. Picks up the first, looking for more. Right down, but it's past the line to gain. The Bruins looking to cash in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And he finds the running back in the flat. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. 2nd down and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Bears.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
They're set now to try the PAT. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking to throw it on 1st down. It's a short completion of a big tight end. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. No huddle here for the offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes a quick catch. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. First and 10 now. Clock running. Final minute of the quarter.
Man, I love these big receivers. This time he's able to use his big frame to almost box out the defender on that slant route. If you've got good timing, and this is hard to stop.
Behind the line, it's a loss of 2. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Grab made by the tight end. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And this time the defense is all over the quarterback run. They bring him down short of the mark. As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Looking to pass here on second down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Short connection to the tight end here. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. They're going to run it. Makes a nice move there. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback keeps the football. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
Empty set as they try for the two-point conversion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's taken down, doesn't get rid of the ball, and the two-point conversion does not work. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On first and 10, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. We get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Pass complete. It's second down now. Looking for a man. They're looking to set up a screen pass here. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain. Now on second down here.
Second down.
From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. The ball is caught. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. The Bruins pick up first down yards to keep the drive going. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. A misfire on the first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Short throw to the back, an easy completion.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind him for some great yards.
Looking to throw again. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 in the first down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17. Delivers complete to the right side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Good throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Going absolutely nowhere after a loss of ball. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. The pass rush closing in. The pass rush gets home. They need a touchdown here. Down big in the 4th quarter. 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. Checks this down to the running back. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. A field goal here doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 on 4th down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Launching one to the end zone. Touch. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment. That score makes things a lot more interesting here in the 4th quarter with a spot in the national championship game on the line.
This feels like a playoff game now. You can see it on the guys' faces. That was a momentum punch. Now the focus shifts to the opposition. Can they march down and answer, or will they wilt to the pressure?
PHC is good. They still trail them. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Play action here on 1st down. Oh, he breaks. And he's sacked. The defense got there quickly, but was it too quick? There's a flag on the field.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. He did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right play.
And he stopped again. They've had patience with the ground game, but just nowhere to run tonight. That's been a big theme. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Working clock with the ground game. Getting set. Here's second down. Being thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And that miss keeps it a 5-point lead. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. First down. Looking to throw the football. Snags the quick throw. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? It's intercepted. Trying to fire it into a tight window. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. It's a kneel down. That's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship. That says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrive in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia, as we'll see the number 3 seed in this playoff. The squad here today looking to put on a show, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it, this football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Fields it just outside the goal line. The coverage team brings it down at the 26. And here we are, folks, the last two teams standing, battling for a national championship. It's been a long regular season. They have survived a punishing playoff run, and here we go. The trophy is in the building. Who's going to walk out of here with a lifelong memory?
Chris, one of the great things now that we're in this 12-team playoff format and in the national championship is we no longer have to debate who should be the champion. You have 12 teams. We've played it out. We're down to the best 2 teams. Now they get a chance to find out who, in fact, is the best and be crowned the national champion.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. 2nd and 10 on the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. A quick throw out left, complete.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Looking to throw it again. Quick completion to the tight end. And the game just good enough for a 1st down. Offense putting together a solid drive. 1st down up to 46. The receiver makes the catch. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs. So Michigan's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Let's look at the impact players in this game, for guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, they provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
On 1st down, it's play action. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Wolverines come to the line with 1st and goal. Looking to throw here. Pressure is coming. Touchdown, Wolverines. They draw first blood in this national title game.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 total score. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. And off to the right side. Run down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle.
Great, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback.
Swarm with the pass rush, a sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Good throw to the left. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. Here's a good throw off the play fake. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. We'll try to run it with the option. Pitch play to the back. He'll be stopped for a loss on the play. The defense all over the option that time. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Fisher. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 on a 1st down. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play?
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Second down, we're going to throw it. And this one is caught. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Play number 8 in this championship game drive, and they face 3rd down and short. To bootleg here. Defense is coming after him. Gets one on the right side. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. The defense will spend their 2nd time out here to make some adjustments. The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is the national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And it's up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner trying to create good field position. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. Here's the first play of the drive now. Backed up at the 15. Motion now from the tight end. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. First down and more. He's still running. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. So moving all the way up to the 36 in his 1st down. Same tailback, another carry. 2nd after their defense cannot stop him short of the mark. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. And we're going to throw now on 1st down. Quick catch over the middle. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Wolverines have 1st and 10 here. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. QB decides to keep it here. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Ball handed off. Has the first down and more. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. The Wolverines are going to cash in here in the red zone. First down, looking to throw the ball. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Single back, takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Michigan. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point makes the lead 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. We're sort of trying to create good field position here. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Off of RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Oh, what a cut. Still going. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. Offense right to the line, backing up the tempo.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And it's incomplete that time. Just out of reach of the receiver. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. It's caught inside the 10. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And they're trying to punch it in here. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And this national championship game is now dead even. We're going to have a fun finish here.
Yeah, maybe I'm being hopeful, but this has the makings of an instant classic right now. The way these teams are matching each other at an elite level in the national championship, it's getting more advanced the further we go. I'm with you. Maybe it comes down to the wire.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And it's good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. As we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And he's got it again. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on third down. Close to the tight end. Oh, the pass is picked off.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
And out comes the offense, set to take over here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line. Crucial red zone play coming up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the grab, a chance to score. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down. Now they come up second and goal from the 3. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Ball spotted at the 5 for this third and goal play. But it's incomplete. They missed an opportunity, and now it's 4th down. And the coach has made the call, needing to extend this drive. The offense is out there to go for it. Looking for 6. Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And knocked through the extra point. The lead was 7, 21-14. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackle at the 13, not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Here comes a handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Keeping it on the ground here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Stop right there at the line. No gain. And the Wolverines will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. He'll field it close to the 50. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the offense trots back out on the field again. Quick pass, the catch is made. Just
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
It's a good positive game by the offense, and it's enough for the first down. They're already looking to get up to the line of scrimmage and get this play called to go some up-tempo. The defense has got to be alert of this and get their call and get ready to play.
Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of a play. Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. An inside give now from the shotgun. Breaking ankles out there. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The player is down injured after that last play. Let's take a timeout while they check him out. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? So the offense looking for building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point makes it a 28-14 game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Here's a target, and it's complete. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. They try to sneak it for the first. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. The Wolverines will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the return brought down by the coverage team there. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Off the play fake on first down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Handoff from the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stopped for no gain. 2nd down play coming up. And the tailback's got it again. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Well, they come out in that nickel package, and the move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And looking for a big play here. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. All right, test the middle there, but get nothing. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. The Wolverines will line up to kick it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And it's fair caught right about the 45-yard line. Offense comes out to start this drive. And the back gets the football. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab by the receiver. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. The offense going with the hurry-up.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Deflected by the defense and incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. A play action looking to throw. And it's caught across the middle. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Play action here on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, that one's picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
We're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And the single back takes the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Here's the 2nd down play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They'll pick up the 1st down. He's brought down to the 21. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He makes the grab. The senior with an outstanding grab there. And the Wolverines will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Bringing pressure. Catch made in space. Look out. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. The Wolverines begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down to 17. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And here's the return from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Orders from the pocket. it complete over the middle. The offense will take their first time out of the half. A tough strategy here.
That's another huge game for this guy. And I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They've moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
Timeout is called. Talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. A long distance bomb. It's good from 57 out. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line. The eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first two quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk in the booth. Fellas, hard to believe we're only one half away from crowning a national champion.
The drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. He's past the marker and still going. They made the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
First down now at the 49. One huge play has got this offense out near midfield and threatening. That ball snagged for a completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Good enough for first down yardage. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. They're going to run it here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. And now the running back's got it again. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. He's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The Wolverines will line up here on first down and goal. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Looking to the end zone. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line. No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. It's a quarterback keeper. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Ball sits at the 2-yard line for third and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. The pocket breaking down. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. And the Wolverines will look to convert here on 4th down. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. The down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Important second down play coming up.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete. Second. Looking to throw yet again. The pass rush closing in. The receiver grabs it.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And it's broken up. Great defensive play to prevent the deep ball. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. And they've got the returner corralled. Here's the first play of the drive now, beginning at the 39. First down, we're going to throw the football. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. On first down, it's play action. Throws it to the right. What a catch! Tackled immediately, but it's a big chunk play. Gained to the 35-yard line. And looking to throw now on first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to his receiver. Incomplete for a third straight play. Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Gets made on the out route. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Short throw complete to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Makes the catch. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. First down. Looking to throw the ball. Here's the target, and it's complete. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. No huddle now for the offense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pulls it in. It's Fisher. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Another big gain by this wide receiver. This guy has had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to make a lot of big plays. But give credit to the offensive coordinator, moving him around, allowing him to find space to do work.
That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
And now here comes the point after attempt. Extra point makes it a 17-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. He's going to hand this off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. It's a shotgun running ball. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Third down after that running play. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made after a big gain. Wolverines line up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10 now for the 43 after the incompletion. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop, but it's a big play for 41.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Tight end goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the grab. Tackle made at the 13, but here we go. A red zone opportunity. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Brings her in the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Michigan.
I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Now the try here for the extra point.
Is on for the extra point.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The shotgun running play call. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. No huddle here for the offense.
I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Oh, he makes the catch. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys the 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. Clock will continue to roll.
And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
Off the play fake on first down. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. They'll hand it off. And he's brought down, but he does have him blocked for the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
This will be the 10th play of the drive, but it's 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage, and the defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The tight end has got it.
Hey, it's a nice way to start this drive off, but they've got a long way to go to be able to get this ball in the end zone. Then they got to get the ball back and score again. So positive yards, but doing it quickly is key.
They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Play action here on 1st down. He's running out of time here. Caught by the receiver.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you've got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert 3rd and short here from the 50. Try and muscle for the first down. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a 4th down completion. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. They've got it, but they convert on 4th down. And the drive keeps going.
Hey, it's a nice game here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Touchdown, Wolverines. There was no catching at that time. That's a huge touchdown. Still trailing for a 1-possession game with that trophy on the line right now.
Well, the national championship's on the line. The offense has done their job, and now it's up to their own defense. Can they get a stop and get the ball back to their offense with a chance to make this thing get really interesting?
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Chewing clock with the running game. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Chris, good job here on this stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And the sophomore a little bit too much air into that throw. One team making their way on the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. return man decides to signal fair catch. Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. On 1st and 10, looking to throw, and they heave it deep downfield. Oh, he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game, final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? He's got it with room to run. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Looking to chuck it again. It's a quick grab. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? He makes the grab. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Offside. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. They'll try to run this one in. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Wants to throw it. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Touchdown, Michigan. That's how you finish a play.
Boy, what more can you say about the execution of this offense with the game on the line? They tied the game up, extra point away from taking the lead with under a minute to go. Wow, impressive.
Here's the point after attempt.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
Crucial PAT is good. They're in front by 1 here in the 4th. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. Tackle made after a solid gain. They spot the ball for 31. The offense signals for timeout. 28 seconds remaining on the clock. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. And the offense will spend a timeout, stopping the clock with 22 seconds remaining. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And a timeout taken by the offense. 18 seconds on the clock. So now we're going to have a crucial field goal attempt coming up. And it comes down to this, a chance to put his team in the lead in the final stages of this one. He missed it. Off target that time. After the miss, still losing by that single point. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And that knee should do it. We have our national champions. And they fell a little bit short at the final hurdle. It's small consolation, but they really had an excellent season. A lot to be proud of. Just couldn't get the job done here today.
Chris, that's really well said. And while I know we're going to have plenty of time over the next few weeks and months to focus on the champs, it's not easy to get to this point. While I know it's tough in that other locker room right now, I have a feeling they're going to be back. For now, however, let's enjoy the celebration of the national champs.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your